Well, hi everyone, I'm Evan Rapp. I'm the Western Regional Sales Manager with RTI, and this here is the Rapp Report. Now, in our last meeting, you might recall my mentioning that there might be some news of a fairly remarkable nature when next we got together. And since now is next, I'm free to talk about all the things I wasn't going to talk about in our last episode, but kind of did and really apologized, although I'm not entirely sure what I'm apologizing for at any point in my life at this point. It's just simply a reflex. But it does turn out that all these reports you were hearing about intelligent surfaces and new touch panels coming down the Purple Freeway from RTI were absolutely true. They're here, on their way, I should say. We're down to counting days until they are in our warehouse and on their way to you, and we're going to go over them today. And I know. Some of you think I'm coming in a little wide of the zone, talking this much about a couple of stinking touch panels, but I believe in touch panels, and I'll remind you that they're a really important part of our industry, and they're a proven principle. In so many places where we have this tendency to simply put up a tablet, and I'm thankful that RTI has the ability to program to tablets, and I use mine all the time. There are simply a lot of applications where a really good touch panel is the right tool for the job. And that's what I'm excited about, that we have more of the right tools for more great RTI customers. Which is also the reason that when a dealer called me up this past week to ask if these particular touch panels could be used with some of the control system, took like 9 guys to hold me down. I didn't even know there was another control system. But I will tell you this. RTI's ability to program and interact with so many different kinds of devices, whether they're touch panels or tablets or remotes or keypads or what have you, is emblematic of what makes us such a superior platform for which to program AV control systems. And by the way, then he told me, don't get me wrong, Evan, we're fully coming back to RTI. I just have a couple of these systems out there that could use these. So, touche. Let's get a real look at these buggers. What do you say? So here we are introducing the new RTI IST-5 and IST-10, and both are part of our brand new Intelligent Surfaces line. And they feature a 5-inch and a 10-inch display respectively, and they're available in either white or black, with pricing available for both direct dealers and distribution customers as we speak. Now let's look first at form. Both have extremely narrow bezels, so the amount of usable surface area really increases over what's typically available in the market. They're also exceptionally low profile, which really helps them to absolutely blend into any installed environment too. There's also an attractive and functional desk stand for the IST-10, and even on the 10-inch IST-10, it only shows about 0.4 of an inch of profile from the wall, and that is just flatly amazing. Emphasis on the word flatly. Both models mount in single gang fixtures, and the IST-10 also fits in a double gang box, so be aware of that too. Because they both play high-res video in H.264 or 265, it makes them perfect for monitoring surveillance feeds or interfacing with a doorbell or any of the functions like that. And the IST-10 adds what I gotta tell you is a really smoking camera, and both the IST-5 and the IST-10 have really great sound for little panels like this too. It really makes them usable and functional in intercom applications too. They are Ethernet, they're Wi-Fi, they are PoE, they have proximity sensors that make them efficient, and ambient light sensors that help make the experience match the room, and they are a stunning, jaw-dropping value. And they're almost here. We're down to counting days. But as I said, pricing is now available for direct dealers and through your distributor. Well, that's it. For this edition of the Rapp Report anyway, check in next time when we'll be looking a little bit more deeply into what it takes to become a better RTI programmer. For RTI and the Rapp Report, I'm Evan Rapp reminding you that it is under control.